Pop controls San Antonio. Like, he wouldn't let you do anything that if it wasn't a part of their organization. Like, I used to do a clinic, a basketball clinic, and they were HEB sponsor, and I had Walmart. He got mad at me because he says, HEB is our sponsor. Like, they ain't got shit to do with me. I'm doing this for the kids, and this is who my sponsor is. And they literally got mad at me because I'm like, if you want to donate $50,000 to my charity, let's go and let's do it. And then they were like, no, go ahead and do your thing. And so he had so much control of that town, and the players were just like very disciplined. You think about it, the culture, we always talk about culture in sports. You got Pop, military. You got David Robinson, who's military. Those were the two C's that really started that franchise.
You kind of come military.
Yeah. And you get these guys, and Tim Duncan is just, he's a product of his environment. He's very disciplined. He doesn't want to do much. If it ain't about video games, cars, or poker, he don't want nothing to do with it. I think basketball is probably fourth on that list. Yeah. And so he's just that type of individual where he's just going to lock in and do this. And Manu was like that. Tony was the only one that was kind of like a wild child.
Tony?
Because when he started dating Eva, it was like, hold on, we don't want the spotlight on us. And now you're dating Eva Longoria. That's more of a spotlight. And Pop was like, he didn't really like it too much, but you can't get in the way of love. And then you got Bruce, who was that type of guy. It was the culture. It was who he brought in. It's how he wanted it. And he controlled the narrative so much. That's why the teams were so good, because he put his stamp on the team. As far as Phil's like, hey, we're going to run the triangle. We're going to do it this way. We can be disciplined enough to run the system like it's supposed to. And
we're do yoga.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk our feelings.
Yeah. But there's no difference in, when you get to the great coaches, they're all very structured. And you believe in them and you believe in their system, so you kind of do what you need to do. And if you get a wild child, you kind of, next thing you know, they kind of either out the door or they're at the end of the bench.
I mean, that's so similar to what I lived in. Yeah. Because if you think about it, we were in Foxborough, which is it's a town.
Yeah.
You have Boston, you have Providence, but like most of the guys, everyone lived in Foxborough, like Plainville, which is right there. It's very small towny, and I just wonder if like Pop and Belichick, like, they sound eerily similar.
They probably are.
I wonder if they talk.
They probably do. They kind of look alike sometimes. The messed up hair, don't give a shit how they look, just dress whatever. I think the best thing for Pop was the fact that we got that the coaches now don't have to wear suits.
Yeah.
Because that's just the San Antonio culture. They never wanted to wear suits. They just want to, do their job and go home.